Don't worry, I'm not leaving. I am not abandoning the channel. That is not happening anytime soon. I've always wondered. If a fox fluffs its tail and no one is around to see it, did it actually fluff its tail? These are the questions we must ask ourselves. It's fox time, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to something very different. Something very, very different. Don't mind me, just trying to. There we go, I'm good. There I am in a comfortable position. Are you guys proud of me? Yes, okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. I understand the situation. Hello, Drew. Hello, Sandwich, welcome. So. Gonna wait for everyone to come in before I start talking about what I want to talk about. Maybe wait for like 5 to 10 minutes maybe. Just wait a little bit for everyone to come in and then we can start talking about, you know, the stuff. How's my day? My day was good. Took care of a few Christmas things. As you do during December, you know. As you do. How about you guys? How has your day been? Hopefully everyone has been having a good day. Hello Mr. K, also, Merry Christmas everyone. This is like my last opportunity to really say that for the rest of the year. All is going well, mostly. Well, it's better than all going bad. TTS broke LOL. Hold on. Terrible, horrible things happens if you do that. Okay, let's hope text-to-speech doesn't break again. Hello Red. Merry Christmas. Yes, do not give her head pads, it will lead to the destruction of all mankind. Don't ask me how I know that, just trust me. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Text-to-speech is fine. He's gaslighting. No. Why would I do that? You're just making things up. Hello, free comment. Merry Christmas. Hello, yoke. Merry Christmas. Are you okay now? No, says text-to-speech. Merry Christmas, everyone. We're not digging into what I want to talk about just yet. Is waiting for everyone to pop in before we begin. So, since we're waiting, why do you guys excited about next year? Is there anything you guys are looking forward to? Like for me personally should be obvious. Should be obvious. I'm looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds. What else is happening next year? Trying to think like. Of course, Wild's here. You need to buy some more Christmas cakes. It's not like a fruitcake, is it? I heard those are awful. They stopped making them. Like everyone hated fruitcake so much that they stopped making them. You better do that quick. No, the chocolate cakes. Okay, much better. One half chocolate vanilla. Out one half is chocolate, one half is vanilla, and another is all chocolate. Actually sounds pretty good. I wouldn't mind having something like that. We don't really eat cake on Christmas or anything like that. I mean, we do cookies because, you know, that's like the Christmas thing. What we typically do is like. We of course do a Christmas dinner and we typically do like ham and such. I don't know about you guys, but I don't actually like turkey. I don't know, is turkey what you guys do on Christmas? Like what? What do you guys do? I think it's different for everyone. I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't know what that is true. Am I a fox IRL? No. I'm actually human. Even what you see before you now is human. I know that's hard to believe, but trust me. Could you imagine though if I was a fox in real life? Can you imagine me standing on my hind legs and like trying to play something with like little short box legs? Those are Christmas sweets made in Greece. Okay, understood. I fully understand the picture now. Don't know if any other country in Europe has them. I'm going to guess no. I and bye. Okay. Hello, Mr. Fondue. Merry Christmas. You have a good night and stay foxy. Or else. Yes, I have to threaten you guys every time if you don't stay foxy. Just same. I have to do it. I have to. Also, for an important Fox message of the day, a brand new segment that exists just for today. Shut up. Drink water. This has been the important Fox message. Okay, but seriously. Do drink water. Water helps your body generate energy, and then pretty much your entire body runs on water, right? Like we are 70% water. Has that been disproven? Has that changed? I don't think it has. You got a full can of water? Good. Drink plenty of water because it actually helps you function better throughout the day. Energy drinks also exist, but it's generally just better to drink water. Although I guess you could drink something like Gamer Sucks. What now? No, hold on, I'll type it in. Gamer Sups. I suppose something like that is fine because that still uses water. Like water is still very much a part of it. I don't know, I've never had it, although I am willing to try it. Your father tells you to avoid those like the plague. Yeah, they're generally not good for you. What ending should you do in Sekiro? I don't know. I don't know what the endings are. Whichever one is less bad. That's my answer, is go for the ending that's less bad, or whichever one's funnier, like that's entirely your choice. Normal ending probably. Okay, I think enough time has passed. Since they're basically the gateway to steroids, I don't know about that, but they are bad for you more often than not. So as we start, I'm going to jump scare you guys a little bit. Yes, what I'm about to do is related to what I want to talk about. Give me a minute. Say hello to Sniff, everyone. Sniff is here. Let me just shrink her down. There we go. They're hard to sniff. Oh yeah, do the normal ending. Do not become a demon that likes to kill people because reasons. Small guy? You mean the small girl? That's a girl. The little fella, yeah. Okay. I know I'm just putting a bunch of stuff on screen, but again, this is related to what I want to talk about. No, just call her Sniff. Just call her a Sniff, okay? That's who she is. You know, I might actually keep all these things. I might keep all these things like whenever we do another one of these up. Nope, don't want to. Don't want to pull that. Hold on. I'll just lock that in place. Are we getting more emotes? Something like that. I'm trying to remember all the ones that I've done and publicly shown. There are a few that I've done previously that I have not shown. Because like he was done for other people. Don't forget the Fox box. You guys are right here. You guys are like right in the corner. Look at you. Look at you guys being your silly little selves. Trying to remember all the ones that I've done on. I can just like open my. Just open. My thing? Oh yeah, there's my Santa hat. You might actually put that on me. I might actually put that on me. It's like have it loading, there we go. Okay, there we go. This is so good everyone. Just like, put it right there. Actually, hold on. I should move myself down. There we go, Santa hat acquired. Does it look fine? What do you guys think? Aren't I fashionable? Okay, so there is a reason that I'm putting all these on screen. We will get into that in a bit. First, I'd like to thank you all for helping me reach 382 subscribers. Last year. Last year was my first year ever of streaming. And back then I reached. Sorry, correction 383. It's 383 now. I am sorry, I have corrected myself. But yeah, last year. I liked this month last year. If I am looking at it correctly, yes I am. I had just reached 100 subscribers. And that was last year. And right now we are currently at 383. Thank you all so much for that. I don't deserve it. Like all I do is play video games and be stupid for your guys' entertainment. GG no GG to you guys. You guys deserve it more than I do. Don't give us that, boss. I'm giving it to you anyway. Take it. Well, you're our box, so yeah. Okay, you got me there. You got me there. So I've been streaming for almost 2 years. And have changed a lot in how I approach streaming. Within the somehow time. And when I go back to look at my old dreams, I just can't help but think. Old streams, I just can't help but think. This doesn't live up to my standards anymore. Like I've changed a lot with how I do all of this. Like my approach with talking to you guys, and like how I try to make things fun, trying to make things humorous. I've changed it a lot. And my old stuff just doesn't compare to that anymore. So I decided, throughout the next year, I will actually be replaying several things. I will be replaying Kingdom Hearts 2, Metal Gear Rising, there's also like Dark Souls Remastered, I would like to replay that. If I rush, I would like to replay that as well. I would like to go back and properly finish SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Because we never actually finished that game, and that was due to a glitch and then my save file corrupting. Should I play through the other Metal Gear games before Rising? No, why would I do that? Metal Gear Rising was the very first game I ever streamed. Is the very first game I ever streamed, and I was incredibly nervous back then. I was very green. So I think enough time has passed to eventually go through it again as how I am now, as opposed to you guys being stuck with an old playthrough of a less funny me. Of course, Kingdom Hearts 2 is because yeah, we've been playing through the Kingdom Hearts games recently, and I think it would just be confusing to just immediately jump into Birth by Sleep. So we are going to replay Kingdom Hearts 2 and of course watch through 358/2 days. Can I have Head Pat me instead? Sure. Are we still waiting? No, we're getting into what I wanted to talk about today. This is part of it. This is part of what I wanted to talk about today. Me green. Inconceivable. I mean, I was very green. I was very new to doing all this stuff. And now I've very much found my own groove. But at the same time, I feel like, I can absolutely do better now, So that said, I plan on playing through a bunch of old things. Not Persona 4. Persona 4 is a very long game and I'm not sure if I want to do the challenge run again. Besides, we still have like one Persona game that we haven't done yet. Well, one easily accessible Persona game. We still have one that we haven't done yet. So I would much rather we do that one first. Then going through Persona 4 again. Also, before anyone asks, I might do the Persona 3 DLC eventually. Are there any other games outside of Xenoblade that I'd like to play? We will get into that. We will get into that in a moment. So yeah, one of the big goals of the next year is that I want to redo several playthroughs. Probably not all of them. Don't expect me to redo every playthrough I've done from year 1. I'm only going to do like select ones like, Metal Gear Rising, Kingdom Hearts 2. That would be on the table if I had the money for it. I am interested though, I would like to do that at some point. I would also like to give Bloodborne a proper playthrough. Because we've only done like the funny stream of playing through it, but random sounds would occur. Also, if you guys want something like that again, do let me know. Do let me know if you want something like that again. I'm all for silly things. Now talking about new things. Talking about new things that I want to do next to you. There is, of course, Persona 5. I would like to do that next year. Of course, Xenoblade Chronicles I would very much like to. I should definitely play a rage game now. I have a principle against rage games. I don't play games to get mad at them. I play them because I enjoy them. Or in the case of Chain of Memories, there is unfortunately story important events. So yeah, I don't play games to get mad at them. But anyway, I would also like to play the Yakuza series. What about Whiplash? I don't know what that is. What is that? Hold on, let me just pull up Steam. What is that? There are two things here. There's a Whiplash, Crash Valley and Super Whiplash. It's an old PlayStation 2 exclusive. Oh, then I can't do that. So as I was saying, I would like to do the Yakuza series. There's also things like Fire Emblem. I would very much like to do Fire Emblem. Specifically Fire Emblem with 3 houses. I have considered Fire Emblem Engaged. I might do that at some point, but I really don't like that one. I never actually finished it and I got very frustrated with the game that I just never finished it. Majima's best character? That's a funny way of saying Akiyama. Also, hello Greggy, Merry Christmas. He basically plays this little weasel. That thing chained up to rather that acts as your weapon. That's sounds weird. You have my attention. Awakening though I cannot do anything that can't be hooked up to a capture card. I would like to have a capture card 3DS, but I just don't have one. And they don't make them anymore, so it's not much I can really do about that, unfortunately. So with all of this said, with all of these a longer form things, I'd very much like to make a poll for you guys and see what you guys would want to see first. Everything on that poll will be done eventually. And mind you, I'm specifically talking about long games. So you know Persona 5 Xenoblade Chronicles, the Yakuza games and so on. It would specifically be long stuff. There are other smaller things I want to do as well. For example, household. I said house flipper. There we go. I would like to do that because I actually did get that game on sale recently. Where is it? There it is. I don't have the latest game because I lack the money to get it. But I would like to do House Flipper. Yes, that is another game I actually own and I have thought about streaming. I do actually own that game, Yosuke. Some other things I considered are Fate Samura Remnant. I said Fate. Baked Samurai Remnant. There's also the legacy of Kane Bowl Reaver. Close enough text to speech. He is the Ball Reaver now. Baked Samurai Redmond. Text to speech, what is with you? I would like to do Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. That game just got remastered. And I haven't picked it up yet, but I will. It also comes with the sequel to it as well. Let's see, there's like a bunch of things I want to do next year. I want to do another Castlevania game. It's been a long time since we've done a Castlevania game. Of course we are going to do more Kingdom Hearts here. That's like a given. Another thing I want to do. He is returned to. Return to a childhood classic of mine. Final Fantasy X. I would love to stream that one. I would very much love to do that. When I stream the first Berserker when it launches, I'm not really looking at a lot of new games for you guys. Monster Hunter Wilds is the big one. That's the big one I'm looking forward to. And probably the one that will consume the channel for like 3 months. Very much. I'm very, very excited for that one. But yeah, I'm focused on the things that we know are coming out as well. Like things we already know. Sorry for being late. No issue, Toby. Merry Christmas. I would very much like to stick to things that we know exist. Because I'm kind of packing the year with stuff already. I would also like to do again like more silly things like maybe like doing, I don't know, 100% orange juice. Or maybe like Tabletop Simulator. Yeah. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Like Resident Evil 4. Specifically the original, not the remake. I also have Blood-Stained Ritual of the Night. I have Dragon's Dogma. I have played that one before, but I've never finished it. And I really enjoyed what I played. Again, the original one, not the new one. Although to be fair, the version of Dragon's Dogma I have right now. It is inferior because it does not have the cool opening theme. I play it for you guys, but I probably get copyright struck. Will I play the Elden Ring DLCs? Well, that requires that I play through Elden Ring. We might. Emphasis on my do, Elden Ring. Close enough text to speech. We might do out in Ring again. If we do, I am starting over from scratch. Elden Ring is, however, not a priority. I didn't beat it. I don't click with Elden Ring. I said Elden Ring. I don't click with that game, and it genuinely frustrates me that I don't. I don't understand why I just can't vibe with it. Like I've genuinely tried. I got up to the guy who like rides on the tiny horse. That's like halfway into the game, right? I really tried with all the ring, but I just couldn't get into it. And that makes me sad because I enjoyed Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne and Armored Core 6. Don't play a game that will frustrate you. Elden Ring is different because I want revenge. I'll just put it like that. I just want revenge on the game. So another big thing that I want to do next year. And this is where all of our pixel friends come in. I would like to publicly share my coffee page. Spelled Ko-Fi. At text to speech. What Kofi? Close enough. There we go. That's how it's spelled. I had it made a bit ago because I plan on doing something, hopefully starting next year. So you guys see all of the pixel friends on the screen like Sniff, look at Sniff, look at her on. Well, let's make Sniff bigger. There we go. Big Sniff time. So all these little friends here. I would like to use the coffee page. For like anyone who wants emotes and the like. I would like to open up commissions. And like, make all these little friends for people. That is the main purpose behind the page, and of course, you know, commissioning would support me and the channel. But I would also like to do overlay commissions. You guys see my overlays? You see like all the pixel stuff on here? This was done by me. Like I did all of this. And the Kingdom Hearts ones that I did back when we played Kingdom Hearts 1. Well, I kinda already gave it away. I did those as well. Let me tell you, it was actually very painful to do that. Because I wanted to be as accurate as possible. I might be able to like Give me a moment, I might be able to actually show you guys what I'm talking about if you weren't there for it. Give me a moment, I gotta find the screenshot. Found it. Okay. Oh, that's way too big. I forgot my monitor resolution is way bigger than that's covering up my face there. Let me just grow that a little bit more. There we go. So, everything you're seeing in the corner right here, I actually made. I made all of that. And it was actually very hard. Because I was trying to stay as true to Kingdom Hearts as possible, while also adding things unique to me in there. It took a minute. So yeah, I would very much like to start doing commissions for emotes and overlays. Now I don't have a definitive point on when that will be available next year. But it should happen next year. I'm hoping early next year. Ideally January, but probably March at the latest. I will announce it once I have the page properly up and running. Additionally, I would also set tips through the coffee page. Now something I never mentioned is that there is a maintenance cost to my streaming. The text-to-speech service has a subscription plan. Reason being is because the creators also have to, pay things monthly. Because they have their own maintenance cost, making the program. So if you guys enjoy what I do and you would like to support the channel and help keep it going, I will include tipping on the coffee page. Now keep in mind, tips like this is my current plan and I don't intend on changing it. Tips will be for the channel itself. Everything that I am given in tips will be put towards the channel. So to kind of make everything make sense to you guys. Commissions will be supporting me and supporting the channel, while tips will be purely supporting the channel. So for example, what would be considered supporting your channel? Covering new equipment, new art, the text-to-speech, the maintenance cost on that. It may also consider It may also consider I can't speak today. It would also cover games that I intend to stream if I don't already have them. So, you know, say I don't have Elden Ring right now. And if that was a game I intended to stream, you know, the tips would be put towards that. Now, I'm not saying Elden Ring is a goal. I'm not saying that's a goal. Currently I don't have any goals in regards to that. And I probably won't until everything is properly set up. Now saying all of this, I have a stipulation. Like there is something I want to say in regards to all of this. Only tip if you are able to. I do not want to accept $100, $200, $500 tips if it means that it's putting you guys in financial jeopardy. I don't want to do that to you guys. So once I have that part of the page open, I will only accept tips if you guys are financially able and financially comfortable to do so. So to summarize everything that I said, next year I want to have a Ko-fi page public. I would do commissions through that page for the pixel art that you guys see on the screen, or like emotes or overlays or what have you. And I would also like to give you guys the option to support me through the Ko-fi page. Hello SCP Deadman. Hello. Merry Christmas. And that's generally it. That's generally everything that I wanted to talk about today. Do you guys have any questions or just like anything that you want to ask me? Like I'm gonna be here for a little bit, so you guys are free to like, ask me anything you want. Am I looking forward to any new games coming out? Monster Hunter Wilds. I know, I keep saying that. Also hello Apex Views, welcome. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Okay, not gonna lie, I am interested in the new Elden Ring. But also scared, because the Nameless King, isn't it? The Nameless King is in the new Elden Ring. And that scares me. Text to speech. Why can't you? Whatever. Hello, Ghouls of Virtue, Merry Christmas, and have a good night. Faye Foxy or else. Am I interested in anything retro? I do own a classic Castlevania collection. Well, several, actually. I own the collection on PlayStation which has Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. And I also have all of the... I have the Advanced Collection, which is what we used to play Aria of Sorrow. There's also the Dominus Collection that I don't own yet, but I would like to get it. Have I played the Dark Souls games before? Yes, and I enjoy them all hot. Play through Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. I have also played through Bloodborne. Bloodborne was actually the first From Software game I ever played. Camera's freaking out because I was taking a sip of water. I've never played Dark Souls 2, no I know everyone regards it as the bad one. And I know that's kind of like a contentious thing. But you heard from some people that's okay. My issue is that just seems mean. And it's not really something I would want to play by myself. I would much rather play it with friends or you guys. Mind you, I'm specifically talking about Scholar of the Person. Close enough text to speech. You must have missed it if it was a bomb. I only play Dark Souls 1 on stream. I will do Dark Souls 1 again next year however. That will happen. Honestly, you're missing nothing from playing 2. It was your first Dark Souls game and you beat it 7 times. It's cool but it has many flaws. That's what I hear. I hear that Dark Souls 2 does a lot of things that are actually kind of cool. But it is a very flawed game. The main area music in 2 is amazing though I haven't heard it actually. All I know about Dark Souls 2 is that it has the Emerald Herald. Yeah, it's Emerald Herald, and she goes Bear sequel last. Close enough. That's all I know about Dark Souls 2. What else am I looking forward to next year? Okay, this might sound weird. The game could have been asked here if it was refined some more. Text-to-speech please Esther. Yeah, that works too. Anyway, this might sound weird, but I actually am looking forward to the mobile version of Final Fantasy XIV. Not my reason for that is because I think it would be easier to stream. That is my reason for that text-to-speech. They're making a mobile version of Final Fantasy XIV. They are. It is an actual thing. Okay. I don't know if they've released much about it officially. I don't think so. Let me see. Actually, hold on. I think someone uploaded a Clash showcase. Yeah, someone did. I did look at that and I thought, huh. This is actually kind of neat. Have I streamed Final Fantasy 16 in the past? Yes, I have, and I have considered doing it again. But it's probably going to be a while before we do it again. But yeah, I have streamed Final Fantasy 16 and I loved it. Never played 14, but you hear people talk about it a lot. It is genuinely one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. That said, it is also an MMO. So there is like a... Okay. Before I continue. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV Online? With the expanded free trial, you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn Heaven's Word in Stormblood up to level 70. For free. No restrictions on playtime. That's like half of the game. You get half of the game for free. It's extremely good. You want to play 16, but you're gonna play it after you get your new PC, okay, PC version of 16. I have played through. I still love the game. But I have to play it on medium settings. Now keep in mind I have the because I have to use your guys' tech, and let me tell you, it's not fun to scrounge up that stuff. I have the RTX 3060. Now I know that's like a little behind. It's like a little bit behind. But I know it has superior VRAM in comparison to a lot of Petition for me to do a Clive build in Dark Souls. I'd be interested in doing that actually. Like I can actually picture how I would do that. I'd probably start as a warrior and do pyromancy as well. Probably make my sword chaos infused. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a Clive build. That would actually be pretty fun. I was considering that too, I was considering that. And the music is hurting. I thought about doing my usual build. My usual build is Enchanted Claymore with, sorceries using the Crystal Catalyst or whatever it's called. That's my usual build in Dark Souls 1. Along with the Silver Knight armor because that's my favorite armor set in the game. I'm distracted. I'm getting distracted, right? So Final Fantasy 16 on PC. I do have to play it. On medium settings. Reason being, I care very much about frame rates. Specifically with action games, I care about it. Things like, Animal Crossing for example, I don't really care about frame rate. But for Final Fantasy 16, I do. Oh, the text-to-speech screw up. No, okay, we're good. Anyway, so so playing on the medium settings is the only way for me to get a stable frame rate for the most part. It's not perfect, but it's better than what it was before. So hopefully you have better hardware than I do. Well, I mean, okay, I know this. The 3060 is not that bad. I know it's not that bad, and the fact that you can play it on medium settings is a good thing in my opinion. Better for the game to function smooth as well, looking alright than looking amazing but unplayable. Exactly. Also, I forgot I never answered your question, Drew. A Zatsudan. Close enough that's actually pretty close. It's basically like, kind of like slang for a talking segment. I don't know if in Japanese it quite literally means talking segment. Oh, you looked it up. Okay. You have a 3060 in your current laptop, but you want to upgrade to a real PC. Yeah, laptops. I have opinions on gaming laptops. I don't really like them. But that's just how I've experienced. Like from my experience, gaming laptops aren't reliable. I'm sure there are ways to make them reliable. But anyway. Oh, I should say, if anyone owns a Steam Deck and you want to play Final Fantasy 16 on that, you can't. Maybe for like smaller games, but not big ones. Yeah, for gaming laptops. Now, something I actually do. Have you guys ever heard of the Backbone controller? Have you guys ever heard of that? It's a controller that you use with your phone. And it works with, you know, games that are compatible with it. But it also works for like the PlayStation Remote Play and the Steam Remote Play. So what I like to do sometimes is whenever I go out, I also leave my PC on. And then I connect to it with my phone and just play Final Fantasy 16 while I'm outside. And Justice display. Yes, totally what I said. Yep. So virtually makes your phone a Steam Deck. Kinda, but it also relies on connection. So it's not like it's not perfect, but it is nice to have. I enjoy using it myself. Anyway, going back to like future games I'm looking forward to and like retro games. I already said A Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. I'd very much like to play through that. There's also... Oh. I just remembered this was announced today. Who here has heard of Lost Soul Aside? This is a game that's like been in development since like Final Fantasy 15 was in development. It's like heavily You wish listed it as soon as you saw it. Yeah, I want to play that game. If I only got a release window, I think it's supposed to release some kind of next year, right? Well, next year for you guys. Yeah, there it is. It's been developing since the dawn of time, pretty much. I'm adding that to my wish list. I completely forgot that we forgot about that. I've had my eye on that game for ages. Let's see other retro games or new games that I'm looking forward to. The sequel to Okami. It has been. I played through Okami when I was a teenager. And even then I knew, like, theirs has been nothing for that series for ages. First time you saw it, you were still in high school. I think that was the same. Well, keep in mind there is a time disparity. We should totally do Beyond Good and Evil at some point. Is that available on GOG? Like the biggest limitation that I unfortunately have is that oh, it is. It is on. It's available on Steam. No. You want to get games like this on Good Old Games. Good Old Games is typically better for older games. Generally speaking, you want to use that instead of Steam. You want to try out the new Onimusha? I've never played the original. What's that series about, anyway? Like I knew it existed, but I knew nothing about it. Is it like historical fiction? It's samurai. Resident Evil actually sounds pretty cool. Your dad bought all the PS2 ones and you saw him play a little. You don't remember the story, but it looks cool. Sometimes that's just all you need, right? Sometimes the game just looks cool. And that's all you need. To be honest, it's not really a lot of new games I'm thinking about right now. Like I already have a mass of the library that I can share with you guys, so I am not wanting for games right now. Oh yeah. As much fun as Slay the Princess was, I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of visual novels. However, I am willing to do Ace Attorney. I am willing to do that game. I also have Fate Day Night. I said Fate Stay Night. I have that, but that requires even more reading than Slay the Princess and Ace Attorney. I've personally been trying to learn more older games that people don't really talk about. Okay, here's one for you, and one we might actually do in the future. The Sly Cooper Trilogy. They finally put all 3 games on PlayStation. I might actually do that at some point in the future. I haven't played those games in years, so I would love to return to them. What kind of game is it? It's a platformer that emphasizes on stealth. So rather than jumping around and hitting every enemy on the head, you actually want to avoid getting caught. It is honestly really good, and I'm just so happy that it's available now. Okay. Do you guys have any other questions regarding, like, you know, future plans and all that? While I wait, I will just take a sip of water. Do I have any long-term future goals? Thankfully, that is a new question. Just have fun, really. Have fun, and like I want to do this as long as I can. And I mean, I have some anxiety about, like, the prospect of doing streaming full-time. But yeah, I mainly just want to have fun. That's basically it. I would like to do. I would like to branch out a bit more in the future. Like, I know the main content is video games, and it's probably only going to be video games. There's not much I can really do right now. But I would like to branch out the scope of, like, the stuff that I do a little bit. And that's kind of like what the thumb of the past few games were about. You know, Slay the Princess. Slay the Princess Valhalla. Game of Tycoon. Close enough text to speech. That's always good. I love when people choose to stream, especially if it's gaming-wise. Because your stance is, why not share what you love? That's a good point. That's actually a very good point, in, like, part of the reason why I enjoy this so much. I love showing people the games that I love. I'm glad you intend to keep streaming. You will keep joined because you thought I was going to quit. No, I'm not quitting anytime soon. Thoughts on playing Abiotic Factor? I don't know what that is. What is that? Crafting experience for 1 to 6 players in the depths of an underground facility? I don't know. This isn't. It doesn't really seem like something I'd want to play. I'm sorry, I'm kind of picky when it comes to games sometimes. Please, no more games you hate. I was gonna make a joke like, well, if we reach the goal of $1,000, I'll play Devil May Cry, too. You like that I'm genuinely passionate about gaming? Oh, I absolutely am. Like, video games are probably my main hobby. Of course, my other hobbies, include like watching movies, anime, reading manga. I also love building model kits, like I genuinely enjoy building model kits and I just like building things in general. 1,000 seems a little low. Yeah, you're right. We're going to make it 1 million. Give me $1 million and I will play Devil May Cry 2. What's my favorite anime and manga? Oh, that's a good question. Okay. I have a hard time remembering everything I've seen. The big one, like the first one that comes to mind, is Death Note. That has to be one of my favorites. Which I know that's like kind of a normal take, but I think it's genuinely one of the more interesting shows that I've seen. Let's see, what else have I really enjoyed? Again, like I have a hard time remembering everything I've seen. Let me just think on manga because that's a bit more fresh in my memory. Comedy can't communicate. Close enough text to speech. I have also been reading Chainsaw Man and Spy Family. Kind of the more, I guess, popular ones. Well, I don't know if Chainsaw Man is that popular. Your favorite anime and manga are Yu Yu Hakusho, Black Clover, and Claymore. I've heard good things about Claymore. I've never read it myself. I actually have a friend who has. I should. We ask her what she thinks about it. Oh, here's one anime I loved. But Kano. Close enough text to speech. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm going to type it right first off. Bakano. That's a show I genuinely love. For anyone who hasn't seen it. It's basically about a train incident. It's like told from Like a bunch of different perspectives from like all the people who were on the train. It is genuinely really good. I highly recommend it. It's only 12 episodes. And it's based on a light novel series that is much, much longer. I highly recommend that. And for anyone who watches in English. For anyone who watches in English, I highly recommend watching that one in English. Because, it takes place in New York, if I recall. And literally every character has a New Yorker accent except for maybe 2 of them. It's great, I genuinely enjoy it. Your favorite anime are Spy Family, My Hero Academia, Goblin Slayer, and... I never know how to pronounce that one. I know what it is. It's the one with the elf mage. I haven't seen that one yet, but I want to at some point. It's pronounced free rent. Is it? Is it actually? Where do you get the tea from? I guess I'm calling it free rent from now on. What else? Okay, I actually. Would you guys believe me if I said there's a manga adaptation of Macbeth? I'm not joking, that actually exists. I have it. I have the manga adaptation of Macbeth. Yeah, it's a real thing. There's a manga adaptation of anything probably now. Keep in mind I'm talking about the Shakespeare Macbeth. There is another Macbeth manga, but it's not the same thing. There's also a manga adaptation of Pride and Prejudice. I think there's also one for Hansel and Gretel. I think. There's one for Count of Monte Cristo. At Monte Cristo, text-to-speech. There is a manga adaptation of that. Unfortunately, it's not the same Edmond Dantes as FGO. Is there one of Crime and Punishment? Let me see actually. Sort of. I don't think it's anything like you can find now, but it kind of exists, I think. Hold on. There it is. Okay, I'm going to post a picture of the Macbeth manga in the Discord, so you guys know what I'm talking about. I was going to put that in the Discord. Imagine everyone in the Discord who might not be watching just suddenly looking at the general chat and being like, what's this doing here? But yeah, going back to your question, Apex. I generally just want to play games and have people watch me. I don't know why, I just enjoy that. Maybe because I just like enjoying talking about what's happening, you know. Like for example, okay. When I was a kid. When I was a kid, I thought the final boss of Kingdom Hearts 2 was the coolest thing ever, and it still is. And whenever there is like a family gathering or anything, I wanted to show that to everyone. Just be like, look how sick this is.
You see her standing there across the dance floor.
Look at how he's slicing buildings and like fighting a giant robot dragon controlled by a smooth-voiced man. Maybe you're like me and just enjoy making others happy and sharing your interests. Yeah, pretty much. When you were a kid you thought Ko-Rag the Night Wolf was the coolest evil Power Ranger in all existence, and he still is. Okay. I haven't seen a lot of Power Rangers. But I've seen some Power Rangers. Taking a sip of water, camera being weird, what else is new? Talking about stuff like that too is genuinely fun. It absolutely is. When I was fighting the Nameless King I was yapping to my brother about it all day and a buddy was on the same part of the game. I hate the Nameless King so much. I don't okay. I don't think he's a bad fight, I think he's genuinely a very well-crafted fight. My issue is how many times he fakes you out. He can fake you out so much. He really is, yeah. Like it's a good fight. It is. It is a well-designed fight, but I don't like doing it. I genuinely don't like doing that. Fight it, it hurts me. Alright. Do we have any more questions, everyone? I might as well summarize what I said before for anyone who just joined in or hopped out for a minute. Plans for the next year. I'm going to make a poll up. I'm going to make a poll for a long-term games to do in the future. I want to branch out what kind of games I do for a little bit. Or I want to branch out a little bit. Let's see. I want to redo several playthroughs that were old and don't really live up to my standards anymore. I want to do that and I want to open page in case you guys want to commission me for emotes. In case you guys want to commission me for emotes or like overlays and the such. Those are mine, and also if you guys want to. If you guys want to support the channel, that option will be available as well. Those are my plans for next year. Now keep in mind the focus of the Ko-fi page is the commissions, not so much the tipping. Bet. Okay, you're scaring me a little bit. Like you almost see here, it's beaten Nameless King. It took me 3 hours, I think. Now 2 hours. It took me 2 hours to beat him. Toughest boss you ever thought was the Eternal Champion in Eternal Champions. I would hope he was the hardest boss. His name is on the cover. But yeah, any more questions, everyone? Have I watched Transformers Prime? I've only seen a few episodes. I did like what I saw though. And I know of like. Okay, I know that's because I saw it at some point, I don't remember when. But it was like. A note about one of the characters' designs. I think it was Knockout. I think it was him, yeah. Saying like. They accidentally made him the hottest character. Six. So yeah, that's my exposure to Transformers Prime. The red sports car, yeah. That's my exposure to the Transformers Prime. It's seeing a few episodes and knowing that they accidentally made Knockout the hottest character. How do you do that? How? How do you accidentally make? There's an actual body pillow of Knockout made by a Japanese man. It's official Transformers merch. You know. I don't think I have any right to judge that. Yeah, like. I don't have any right to judge that. Listen, I dated a robot in Persona 3 of Relove. Close enough text to speech. But he said been there, I mean. Yeah. 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 I don't know what else to say. There's one for optimists, too. Is there one for Megatron? And some for G1 characters like RC. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I actually prefer RC in Transformers Prime. I think blue is a much better color for her. I think Alita. I think she's better for pink. But RC I think is better blue. But that's just me. That's just like my weird sense of aesthetic. I do like G1 RC. But I think blue is more her color, if that makes sense. You also prefer the Transformers Prime version of Wheeljack? I don't know that one. Let me look at that one. Actually reminds me, I have tried to. Oh yeah, that's actually very good. I've been looking for like a decent Optimus Prime figure and a decent Megatron figure for Transformers 1. I've been looking for those for like a while and I can't find anything. People are sleeping on Smokescreen. Who is Smokescreen? Who is that? Hello, sir. This color scheme kind of looks like. It kinda looks like Sentinel Prime. You want to get them also, but you have literally noticed the play space left. I have so many model kits. Okay. I have so many model kits and not enough room for them all. You have to head out Apex, alright. Have a Merry Christmas and just remember to stay foxy. Or else. Yeah, I have a lot of model kits and I don't have space for all of them. Now I also have like a crap ton of figures too. I have so many figures, you guys. Like, okay, barring like the little Nintendo ones. I have my beloved Ryogi Shiki. I have. Trying to think of everything. I have Joan of Arc. In her swimsuit from FGO. From FGO, that's what's not make it weird. Yeah, what else do I have? I have several Kingdom Hearts figures. Of course I mentioned all of my model kits. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember it all. I have a lot of stuff, that's the point. So yeah, I relate to not really having enough shelf space like recently. I bought a new figure recently, and I'm just like I have nowhere to put them. I genuinely have nowhere to put them. Okay, I've been going on for almost 2 hours now. And suffering from success? Exactly. Have been going on for 2 hours now. And I did promise the Mama Fox I would end things early today and help out with, you know, Christmas stuff. I can't disappoint the Mama Fox. I might go for like another 10 or so minutes, but after that I will have to close things out. You don't really buy figures, but you wouldn't mind to. Most of the first figure I ever bought. Okay. Well, technically. Did I already ramble about Skylanders? I have so many of them. They're all kept in boxes. They're all kept in like plastic boxes, air conditioned. Of course. I'm not gonna let them heat up or anything. And you're just sitting there. Hey, get me to 1,000 subscribers and I will play through the Skylanders games. Was that the goal that I set up before? No, I think it was 2,000. Was it 2,000? I think Whistle would remember. I'll bother you guys about it if it ever comes up again. So yeah, to summarize what I said today. So, next year I want to focus on redoing several games. I will also make a poll likely tomorrow, asking you guys, what long-form games you want to see and how soon. And let's see, what else? What else? I will eventually make my Ko-fi page public soon, sometime in the future. That page will mainly be for commissions for like the little guys that you see on the screen and also overlays as well. There will also be a tipping portion on the page for anyone who wants to support the channel. Please only support if you are able to. I will not accept money if it will put you in financial danger. So as for my hiatus, I will be going on hiatus. until the new year. I will be gone for about 2 weeks. I should be returning on Monday the 6th. I should be returning them. Now that's just me not streaming. I will do my best to stay active in the Discord server. And I'll still post on like Twitter and such. I will just not be streaming for about 2 weeks. So with that said, thank you all for joining today. Even if there is like even if this was more supposed to be like more serious. I am glad I got to like trail off and just like talk about a bunch of stuff. I do enjoy doing that with you guys. But thank you all for joining today. Stay foxy everyone, and Merry Christmas. And once again, thank you all for 384 subscribers. It's been a crazy year. See you all next year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. And yes, I'll tell you about you guys, about the presents in the Discord. You also had patted BB 10 times. Why did you do that?